My question in the court of Ameer Sunnat is, what is wastage? What's its definition and where does wastage take place and what are its harms?
Wastage. There are certain rulings regarding wastage. Some wastages are haram and some wastages are makruh tanzihi, meaning they are disliked. So we shall avoid wastage. Sinful wastage is strongly prohibited. As it's a sin, it's haram. For example, you drink water and throw the leftover. People do so without any apparent need. It's their habit. This is haram, as water's been wasted. Likewise, for ablution, tap is opened first and then people roll their sleeves up. The tap water is being wasted. This wastage is haram. They perform masah whilst keeping the tap on and water is constantly flowing from the tap. Now the water is being wasted. Not even a single drop should be wasted without a need. Similarly, it's very common that the leftover food is thrown away. People throw the leftover rotis in dustbins without any need. They've eaten what they wanted to and whatever's left over they just throw it away. They take a bite and throw it away. This is what they do. But if someone drank some water and did not finish all of it and left the leftover in the glass or a bowl, he didn't throw it away, then this will not be a sin. Whoever throws it will be the responsible for it, so it shouldn't be thrown away. How much food is dropped? Whilst eating, then they throw it. They throw it in the dustbin, whereas every single grain shall be picked up and eaten. As there is a glad tidings of forgiveness for the one who eats a dropped morsel from the dining mat, his children will be born without faults and being beautiful. So it has numerous virtues. So not even a half a grain should drop. If a bone has herbs and spices on it, that shall also be consumed properly. There are different types of herbs and spices used in the food. So the bones shall be cleaned properly and then thrown away. 1 in millions would be acting upon this practice. Rest drop food. People drop food more when they mainly eat collectively. As if we'll stay behind. We'll remain hungry and our brother will eat everything. If he has the power, he'll snatch the food and eat. But he hasn't got the power to do so. So eating in haste, he eats as well as drops food. Then a slight, sensible person who picks up food and eats it, does so with his left hand. So another sunnah is missed by eating with the left hand. So even if you pick it up with the left hand, place it in the right hand and then eat it. So when there is financial loss in wastage, then it would be haram, as wasting wealth is haram. People don't finish their tea, they don't finish the cold drink and leave some left over. So the leftover in the bottle will not be considered to be a sin. It will only be when it is thrown away. Sin will only be recorded if it's been thrown away. Really, the amount of meat wasted on Eid al-Adha is not wasted in the whole year. People waste it so much. They waste it a lot in the marriage ceremonies as well. They pick up a piece of meat, take a bite and throw it away. Took a bite of this and threw it away. They eat some, drop some, leave the rest, throw it away and leave. When people attend someone's functions or marriages, it's very difficult for them to leave without sinning. It would perhaps be a waliullah or a righteous person who would leave sin-free. So many sins are committed there, especially the sin of throwing food away. Greed of food is another aspect. They eat in an uncivilized manner and swallow without chewing it properly. Hence, ruining their digestive system is quite common. So wherever we go, whether it is a function or a marriage ceremony, we shall eat in a civilized manner according to Sunnah. We shall eat avoiding wastage. We shall not waste.
The definition of wastage that I recall is to spend in impermissible things.
Yes, indeed. Spending on impermissible things. You're right. Then there are different rulings for it to be haram if one spends in impermissible things.
Ala Hazrat perhaps has retained this definition.
Spending on impermissible things is wastage. Wallahu ta'ala a'lamu wa rasuluhu a'lam azza wa jalla wa sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wa sallam. Sallu ala al-habib sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad.